girl Nash back with another video. Yes, this is your girl Nash back with another video. Okay, so today it's the start of the videos. Yes, it's the start of the videos. So today what I will be doing, I'll be starting from the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we.
I was starting from the bottom of the textbook. This is the textbook that I am using. If you're doing accounting, pick up. This is the textbook that I'm using, and I will try explaining as little as much, and I will try to keep the videos as short as possible so that I do not bore people or myself. Well, I can't bore because I like to talk. That's why I have this channel. I love to talk. So yes, today we are doing the history of accounting. Yes, that's what we are doing today. We are doing just a small session that in this book is just only 1, 2, and 3. It's only 3 pages, but then I'll try to summarize it up. The whole topic of the book is, of the chapter is called the reporting environment. So I will try to do other segments as well. So the part that we will start at is a brief history of accounting, but then let us start at the introduction. So when I look down, I'm kind of looking at my notes, or I am just like looking at the textbook, or I am looking at the slides. So we will work hand in hand with these. And I must also credit those people because this is not my knowledge. This is not my knowledge. So I'm referencing that this book is bought by Coronavirus.
That is real. Coronavirus. That is real. That is real. Coronavirus.
Okay, this book is written by Catherine Service. It's the 2020 edition, and yeah, it's from LexisNexis. If you want to buy it, you can buy it at Franz Kijk. If you want to buy this book, and then I am also using the lecture slides that we use at my school. So this is, I hope you enjoy the video. Let us start. So, introduction of the reporting environment. So at the beginning,
In the beginning, yeah, in the
Listen properly.
in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning.
Guess that present. Okay, let me not joke around. Okay, so at the beginning, the corporate environment. At the beginning, there was no accounting. There was, because people did not know numbers. That's the thing, yeah. So at the beginning, there was no accounting, and there was just people, and then they just found a way to record. How did we how can I explain it? Sifike njani ukuze sithe sibhale phansi izinto, sithe si-audite. How did we arrive where we are? Where did accounting start? Because it's not just everything has a beginning. Yeah, everything has a beginning, right? So when or how did accounting start? So accounting started roughly about 20,000 years ago. Let me go check. Yes, 20,000 years ago. Some people say 10,000 years ago, but then you might get differ to anger. What's that thing? What's that saying? You might beg to differ. Okay, that's English. Okay, so that's how accounting started. It started like 20 years ago. And then how did people did this? How did it evolve? How did yes again Johnny accounting? How did it progressed throughout the years. So at the beginning, people had stock such as kettles, amahashe, horses, and all of these things. That's what they had long ago, right? And then they had, and you are one almost, but like the cows, the sheep, there are too many to count. So what did they use? They use in notches. What are in notches? There are things just like they say this is one notch representing one cow. Maybe they use like in Hatana, in Hatana, if you it's like really a disgusting word if I say it in English, but in Xhosa it's really sweet. So they use in notches. I say this is one notch. Okay, or stones. This is one notch, like your stone. It represents your first cow, and then this is your. Where is it going now, my notch? And then this one is the second cow, and then another one will be your third notch, which is your third cow, but then they do not call it, but this is the first, this is the third, this is the because they were not numbers, they weren't numbers at that time. So what did they do? They said, okay, so this, as I said, that this one represents the first cow that we have here in our family. This represents the second cow. This represents the third cow. So now there are three. Maybe they and the shepherd, they take the cows to overgrazing. Way life sciences. Okay, they take the cows to eat the grass. Emasimini. They take it there, and then when they take it there, the cows come back later on. But then they found out that, why are there only 2 cows now? Okay, but they didn't call it 2. Okay, when the first cow enters, 1, but they did not say 1. This is the cow that enters. And then this is another cow that enters. But there are 2 now. Where is the notch? Where is the other notch? Where is it? So now the person will be like, no, we have these cows here. Where is this one? Go and find this one. So that's how it worked long ago. They used in notches. And then the Balungus, the people, and this you must see, that Jan van Riebeeck came in South Africa, but they introduced these things to us. They introduced English, they introduced Bibles, they also introduced numbers, I think, because as people, black people, maybe, I'm not sure, you can correct me in the comment section if I'm talking Bhutanese things. Yeah. And so they suggested that, no, man, you must say 1, 2, 3, and then they taught us education. So now we know, it's not the ngatanes that we are calculating. No, it's 1, 2, 3. So that's how the numbering system, or how they came about counting things now. So, and then that's when they started recording. But okay, so this is the first cow. So like assets sibuye sizepi kwi accounting. As the calculator must assets, there's this thing called the asset register. So those cows, let us say that those cows are Indon, and then those are assets. Z2. Yeah, there are those assets. So now we are counting that it's 1 cow that came in, it's the second cow, but where is the third cow? So that's how it came about, this thing of accounting and recording them. And then and since over time, it slightly became more detailed. It was written down, and they write down these things. And then they sell other cows, and then they have to write down, okay, so we sold 2 cows now, we sold 1 cow now. Yeah, so they had to write that down. So, and then it came the double entry principle. Who created the double entry principle? Who created that principle? Okay. So, we are going to talk about who created the double entry principle. 2 people created the double entry principle. Who created that? It was Amatino Manucci, also a Florence Italian, and also another company called Galviano Farino. But if you have this book, you can check on page 4. And then they created that. Those were the founders of the double entry principle. Those are the founders of the double entry principle. And then but then there's this person who is called Luca Paciali, who was working hand in hand with Leonardo da Vinci, the person who did paintings a lot. So this Italian Luciano Paciali is the person that he basically simplified the double entry principle through a mathematics book that contained arithmetics, geometry, those difficult things. So if guys, people, if maybe my children are watching this thing, this person created geometry, so you must be angry at you because geometry is very hard. I know it. I know that's a very hard topic, but yeah, we were not there. We were not there yet. So, they say that accounting is a language in which we communicate with. Ndithetha isiXhosa, I speak isiXhosa. People who speak isiXhosa hear me. Bayandiva andithetha. They hear me when I talk, and you can also hear me when I'm speaking English. That is a language in which we use to communicate. So since also in the accounting, it's also like a language that we use to communicate with other accountants and stakeholders, people who are interested in this business. So as accounting, like the accounting like evolved and it evolved. These people, I think it started as a sole trader, like one person like selling these things, but then now people are not involved in a day-to-day business, like such as like these successful businessmen, the billionaire of South Africa. You see those people, but so those people now they are gone. What am I saying now? Okay, well, I was saying that, it started as a sole proprietor, and now it's no longer a sole proprietor. They are sole proprietors, but then like when the person is not involved in the day-to-day business, they want to know, where did a certain money go, and then how did the company improve? How did this happen? Where is this money? Where is the money? Bring back the money. You remember that case is under combustion. That thing. And accounting, like, I mean, those things of zonal communities is like just another whole debate that we can talk about. But so accounting was basically created that, and it also started on cash basis, charity. But then since like people now, and they started doing credit, but no man, I'm stuck this month, it's January, we suka festive, so we cannot. So can you please bring the money to us, on credit, we'll pay you back later. So it's becoming more complicated that so we must record this person did not pay. Okay, this person now paid. Okay, this so the creditors, and now like it's also us borrowing from other people, and then them borrowing from us. So we have to record that. So since now we have to record it, we are expanding the things that need to be written down to the owner who is not here, or to the stakeholders or the creditors, those people that borrowed us the money. They want to know, are you going to be able to bring back the money? What we want is bring back the money. So that is basically how it came about. The next video is going to be on GAP and IFRS, how IFRS came about, how GAP came about. So please stay tuned in for that, or you can just comment down below if you want me to do that video. So yes guys, thank you so much if you watched till this end. I will still continue to produce these videos so that I can help myself mostly, because that is why I started the channel. I wanted to understand it more by talking to myself. I see myself now. I see you, girl. I see you. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. You can leave a comment. Yeah, if you want to leave a comment on what maybe you want to see next. Yeah, and then thank you. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Hey, I'm so new to this YouTube thing. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you want to see more of these videos, and then turn that post notification bell so that you know when I post the next video. It will be like, see, and then yes, it's going to be good. Subscribe and like and bye. Yo, bye. Hello again. Yo. Hello.
We put the good in the good life. We put the good